Eala books Guadalajara 125 semifinal ticket after gritty win over Italy's Fossa Huergo. Fresh from closing out a rain-delayed third set against Varvara Lepchenko, 6-3, Eala returned to court early this morning, Manila time, to face Italy's Fossa Huergo in the quarterfinals of the Guadalajara 125 Open. The 20-year-old Filipina kept her momentum, grinding out a 7-6, 6-2 victory to reach the semifinals. Fossa Huergo, ranked number 280 with a 13-24 record this season and a career high of number 256, made Eala work early. The Italian went ahead 3-1 in the opening set, and later served for the set at 5-4. Eala held in the ninth game to stay alive, then broke back to level at 5-5 and rode a confident service hold for a 6-5 edge. Fossa Huergo forced a tiebreak, but Eala steadied, striking cleanly while her opponent piled up errors, and sealed the set 7-6, 7-2. Carrying that composure into the second set, Eala played assertively, breaking for a 3-2 lead and never looking back. She widened the gap to 5-2 before closing out the match with another aggressive hold. The Italian earned her quarterfinal slot after upsetting 7th seed Katarzyna of Poland, WTA number 118, 6-7, 6-0, 6-1 in the round of 16 and dispatching Mexican opponent Natalia Souza Salazar, number 868, 6-2, 6-3 in the opener. Eala is now the highest-seeded player in the tournament who keeps her title hopes alive at number 2 after top seed Kamila Rakimova was eliminated in the opening round by Victoria Jimenez-Kasantseva, 1-6, 6-7. Eala now plays USA's Kayla Day, ranked WTA number 418, in the semis tomorrow early morning, Manila time. The night air in Guadalajara hummed with anticipation, a low current of excitement that only intensifies when tennis fans know they are about to witness a battle. On the dusty courts of the WTA 125 tournament, a stage that has often proven a crucible for rising stars, Eala once again proved why she is no ordinary teenager. In a gripping three-set thriller, she clawed past Italy's Fossa Huergo with the kind of resilience that defines champions, booking her well-deserved ticket to the semifinals. For Eala, the victory wasn't just another line in her growing resume. It was a statement of intent. The Mexican city, famous for its vibrant culture and passionate sports fans, has long embraced the energy of tennis. The altitude, the slower clay-like bounce of the hard courts, and the relentless crowd noise create a cocktail that tests both stamina and nerve. Many seasoned players have faltered here, but for Eala, the atmosphere only seems to sharpen her focus. Against Fossa Huergo, it was never going to be easy. The Italian, with her heavy ground strokes and unrelenting topspin, has the sort of game built to frustrate a rhythm player like Eala. Early in the match, Huergo's tactics were clear. Stretch Eala wide, force errors, and disrupt her patterns. The plan worked initially. Eala dropped the opening set 4-6, looking rattled as her usually compact forehand leaked unforced errors. But then something clicked. Midway through the second set, as Huergo tried to ride her momentum, Eala steadied. She slowed the tempo, used her lefty angles to carve open the court, and found her range with the backhand down the line, a shot that would later prove decisive. Every rally turned into a test of patience and grit. The crowd gasped at the lung-busting exchanges, with both players refusing to blink. At 4-4, Eala saved 2 break points with nerveless winners, drawing a roar from the stands. That game became the heartbeat of the match. From there, the Filipino teen surged, capturing the second set 7-5 with a fist pump and a look of defiance that seemed to say, "I'm not leaving this court without a fight." The deciding set was less tennis and more theater. Both players pushed each other to the brink. Huergo tried to reassert her authority with booming serves and heavy cross-court rallies, but Eala's athleticism carried her through. She slid across the baseline with balletic grace, chasing down impossible balls, turning defense into offense. At 3-3, Eala broke serve after a 20-shot rally that ended with a forehand winner painting the sideline. The Guadalajara crowd erupted, sensing the momentum shift. Still, Huergo wouldn't go away quietly. She broke back, forcing Eala to dig even deeper. It was at 5-5 that Eala summoned her finest tennis. Channeling every ounce of resilience, she strung together a series of aggressive returns, outlasting Huergo in consecutive long rallies. She broke again, then served for the match. With the pressure of a semifinal spot weighing on her, Eala delivered a nerveless hold, an ace down the tee sealing the victory. 4-6, 7-5, 7-5. She raised her arms, not in wild celebration, but in quiet triumph, a gesture of someone who knows the journey is far from over. What stood out most wasn't just the numbers or statistics, it was the manner in which Eala earned her win. She didn't overpower Huergo. She outlasted her, outthought her, and outbelieved her. That mental toughness, rare in players so young, is what continues to make Eala such a compelling figure on the tour. This victory marked more than just another semifinal appearance. It showcased her ability to adapt, to rise in moments when everything seems to slip away. Her composure under pressure is no accident. It's the product of years training in Spain, of grinding through ITF events, and of building herself piece by piece into a player capable of thriving on the WTA stage. Is more than a sporting story. It's a source of national pride. Tennis has long been overshadowed in a country where basketball and boxing dominate the headlines, but Eala's rise is shifting the narrative. Young Filipino athletes see in her not just a role model, but proof that the global stage is not beyond their reach. Her semifinal berth in Guadalajara is yet another stepping stone in what many believe will be a path to the top 50 and beyond. And while her journey is still unfolding, nights like these remind us of the possibility that one day she could stand among the sports elite, carrying both her game and her nation's dreams with her. The semifinal will not be easier. Standing between her and a place in the final will be another seasoned opponent, ready to exploit any weakness. But if her performance against Huergo is any indication, Eala is prepared for the storm. The question is not whether she has the talent. That much is obvious. The real question is how far her courage and consistency can carry her. Tennis is a sport that demands more than skill. It requires the ability to rise, again and again, through the grind of tour life. Eala has shown she can do that, and Guadalajara has become the latest stage where her promise shines. As the crowd filed out of the stadium that night, conversations lingered on the young Filipina's resilience. They spoke of her grit, her calm under fire, and her potential. They knew they had witnessed more than just a tennis match. They had seen the future in motion. For Eala, the Guadalajara 125 is not just another tournament. It is a proving ground, a place where she transforms her raw talent into tangible results. And as she books her semifinal ticket after a gritty win over Italy's Fossa Huergo, one thing becomes abundantly clear. She is no longer just a rising star. She is a force that demands to be taken seriously. The road ahead is long, but if Guadalajara has taught us anything, it's that Eala has both the fire and the faith to walk it. Thank you for watching. Please don't forget to hit the subscribe button, like and share. Till next time.